Namaskar students, this is Professor S. Lal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing in the Department of Science and Technology under the Faculty of Education and Methodology of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Students, in this class, of Diploma plus BTech Integrated third trimester, as per your session, we are bound to discuss the topic methods of integration. Please note down, the topic we are going to discuss is method of integration, and in this series there are different methods as method of transformation, method of substitution, and by parts method. So first of all, I would like to discuss method of transformation. So let us come to know the meaning of the word transformation. I frequently used to give an example to explain the term transformation, that without changing the meaning, to change the shape, without changing the meaning, to shape the size, that is the transformation. As if there is written a square plus 2ab plus b square, you are writing it as a plus b whole square. So you are finding here what? You are finding that meaning of both of the terms are the same, but the shape and size are different. The format is different. Here a square plus 2ab plus b square, whereas in the right hand side you have written a plus b whole square. So students, in your English in your English grammar, there is transformation of sentences. There, without changing the meaning, you transform, you change the sentence. As Ram is too weak to work. Ram is T-O-O, too weak, W-E-A-K, weak. Then T-O, Ram is too weak to work. Its meaning is that Ram is so weak that he cannot work. This is the transformation of this sentence. And you have removed here, you have removed two from here. So this is called remove two. This is also transformation of sentences. So in the process of integration, there is a method of transformation where we transform the given function, whether the function given is algebraic function or trigonometrical function or exponential function or whatever may be the nature of the function. But we shall change, we shall transform the function. As I am giving you an example, please let us write. Evaluate, write a question so that you can understand meaning of method of transformation, of integration. Evaluate evaluate. Then in the below write sign of integration, then x cube plus 2x square plus x divided by x plus 1 whole square into dx. This is what? Integration x cube plus 2x square plus x divided by x plus 1 whole square into dx. Student, I am repeating again this question. Please revise your question. You have written sign of integration, then x cube plus 2x square plus x divided by x plus 1 whole square whole into dx. This is the question of integration and you have to find the integration of this question. So how this question will be solved? It's very simple. And you see that how by the process of transformation we are going to get answer of this question. So write here solution and let capital I is equal to given question, means sign of integration, then x cube plus 2x square plus x divided by x plus 1 whole square into dx. This is equal to take x from common in the numerator. Take x as common from the numerator. So this will be what? I is equal to sign of integration will be same. Take here x as common. Then this will be what? This will be, please check your answer. Please see your copy. This will be x square plus 2x plus 1 divided by, in the denominator you have written x plus 1 whole square. Expand this. This will give you x square plus 2x 2ab plus b square, means plus 1 into dx. Now see, there is one factor that is common between the numerator and denominator, that is x square plus 2x plus 1. That is x square plus 2x plus 1. So this will be cancelled out. So what will be this? This will be x to the power 1 into dx. And students, you see here that you have transformed the question, and by transforming this question, it has become easy for you to find the integration by using the formula of integration. Remember please, sign of integration means integration of x to the power n dx is what? Integration of x to the power n dx is, this is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus constant. What you have written? You have written integration of, means you have given sign of integration like this. Integration of x to the power n into dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus k. So now come in on your question. Your third step is what? Your third step you have derived is integration x to the power 1 into dx, means after transformation you have got x to the power 1 into dx. So its integration will be what? As per the formula just I have written here. its integration will be x to the power n plus 1 means 1 plus 1. Here n is 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus k means this will be x square by 2 plus k. Student, you see, this is the answer. You can write here what is k. You can write here where k is the constant of integration. K is what? K is the constant of integration. Here k is the constant of integration. This is the transformation of algebraic function. Like transformation is possible in the case of trigonometrical function also. By taking something common from numerator and denominator, or by multiplying by some factors, means you have to just make your given function easily transferable, easily integrable. By any mean, your primary target is to convert your function as a format that is completely integrable. This is the motto of transforming any given function in the transformation method. Students, I hope you have got this logic and you have enjoyed this lecture. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 of This session is powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In case of any query, you should write your comment in the inbox. I will solve your query if you are putting something from there. Thank you for listening and enjoying this lecture.